Hello, my name is Ayana Campbell. We are starting our project build for our team, SilverJellyfish. Okay. We haven't figured out a name for our game yet, but we do have options for everyone to pick from. We have to start, how to play, level select, options, credits, and quit. For the credits, it has our names. For level select, we can pick different levels. And how to play, we don't have that yet. Okay, we can just press start. This is how it starts the game. Obviously, once we actually get everything done, it's not actually how it starts. So on the right hand side, you'll see the oxygen, and on the left hand side, you'll see the health. Okay, so this is our enemy. Right. So if you run in front of him, he'll chase you around and starts beating on you. You just have to hit back. Just press the left mouse button. Um, Okay, so usually the character's supposed to die, but we haven't figured that part out yet. But as you can see, we can hit the enemy until they're gone. Okay, we're supposed to collect these by using E. Okay, so for some reason these two can't collect. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so as you see, we can collect the oxygen. I think it was the oxygen for by pressing E. And then we have our abilities, which is our double jump. So you can see it gives you obviously the double jump. Then we have our oxygen pickup. Our oxygen was already up, so it didn't really show. But then we have our dash. It did say we have to press V for a dash. As you can see, we are moving fast. Okay. As you see, we have the pause menu. As you can see, that the character movement is working perfectly fine. Okay, and the dash, obviously. And then we have our double jump. Oh, that's way too double. Okay, so it does work now. Um, okay, so how it says press. Okay, you press L for the oxygen to go down. You press I for our inventory. As you can see, we have our inventory right here. Okay, all right. So our next is our stories and our design pillars. As you can see, our list of stories is the avatar death respawn, which did not work, so that is invalid. Invalid. Okay. Then we have our HUD, which is valid. Our crafting system was invalid since we didn't have one, but we're still working on that. Our avatar was valid. We was able to run around, move around with the character. Our oxygen system was invalid since it doesn't really do anything yet. Uh, uh, our player character movement is valid since we are able to move our character around. Our player health is valid since it did go down when the player got hit. Um, the main menu works, obviously, which is valid. The power ups, which was the dash ability, we haven't added anything else, but it's valid because it works. And the dash. And our damage effects works because when you hit the enemy and enemy hits you back, you'll see red sparks that's supposed to show that the character got hit. And then you have the basic enemy, which is valid again, which works perfectly fine because they chased after you and hit you and everything. We are still working on it a bit. This spamming its hits. For our design pillars, we have the resource management. Resource management, I believe, is just for the abilities and finding things to pick up along the way, like how they picked up the oxygen pickup and those blue glowing balls. And for the platforms, obviously just us jumping from place to place. We was gonna add a spike trap, but it messed up, so we're still working on that. For our crafting limiting anode, it was invalid because there's no crafting involved yet. We are still working on that, so we will probably have some crafting and ammo for the player to use. Okay. Well, that is everything. Thank you for your time and have a great night.